Hey, hello, how, Hana, what is up? Good morning. My owl says good morning as well. This is welcome to workout 190, and this is called the Slowsplosion. Before we dive into that though, we got a mobility session. Every 10 sessions we do a mobility session 15 minutes before the workout, and that's what this is right here. And today what I thought I would focus on and walk you through is the protocol that we use for this, the slouch, rounded shoulders, because we all slouch. You're sitting in front of computers a lot more if you're working from home. And I mean, seriously, I don't even stand like this all the time, 24/7 either. So I fall victim to the slouch. Now, the problem here is a couple things. Well, besides we just slouch. But the big problem is we spend so much time hunting for the little muscles to fix the little muscles when our shoulders get tight. And a lot of times, the paradise, is if you just address the bigger issue, sometimes that keeps you from having to deal with all these tiny little things. And so I'm going to walk you through this protocol here, and that's the principle that I want to plant in your mind as well when it comes to taking this approach for dealing with your shoulders, is address the bigger things before going on the hunt to fix the smaller things. Hey Steph, aloha.
Morning.
You're going to need your roller for this mobility piece.
Oh, okay. It's in the living room. I'll be right back.
Yep. All right. We all set up there? Okay. So if you got your roller, here's what we're gonna use. Here's what we're gonna do. So what we're gonna do is we're going to address the issues that are tight and work on mobilizing your chest, your pecs, as well as your lats, because those are the two major muscles that internally rotate your shoulders. And then we're going to get into an exercise that you know very well, but it's an exercise, it's a corrective exercise that helps to cement everything in place once you've gotten things loosened up, okay? And in the end, when you make this protocol that we're going to walk through a regular part of your day, your life, it'll keep your shoulders happy, all right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to lay on my roller here, lengthwise. I'm going to put my booty on one end and then just lay all the way back. Make sure that my head has support. And from here, I'm just going to allow my arms to fall to the ground. And you can play, oh boy, you can play with the range here, range of motion, like arm position. And depending where you position your arms, you may find a very big sensation. Like right as I get towards here, I really start to feel that across my pecs. And so, right now that's a pretty big stretch. So I'm just gonna spend some time here, take some time, breathe and relax. And as you're breathing and relaxing, you're looking for this sensation to back down. And you're also looking for your shoulder blades to sink to the floor. And just take some deep breaths. Like I mentioned earlier, if you've been slouching or if your shoulders are tight, this can feel pretty good right now. And once that starts to back off, then you can explore range of motion again here. I'm just, oh man, this up here feels pretty gnarly. Oh. I didn't move much, but I brought my arms closer towards my head. And that feels like a pretty big stretch right now. Initially, when you get into a stretch, your body may kind of tense up. So that's why you want to try to breathe and relax deeply into this. Feels like it's back off. So once you search through the range of motion here, and you've kind of cleared out some of these areas that feel kind of tight, something else that you can do as well, I'm going to face forward here. I'm going to put this roller at 45 degrees to my body, and what I'm going to lay down on this, and what this is going to do is it's going to be positioned across my pec like this as I lay on my tummy. And this can feel uncomfortable depending how tight your pecs are. And so I'm just right here. My arm is extended and my palm is facing the floor. And I'm just leaning on my pec here. I'm just kind of rolling, looking for anything that feels tight. And for me, I found something towards the shoulder, towards the outer part of my pec. Whew. Although this is probably lit up from all these push-ups that we did yesterday. So you can roll back and forth looking for anything that feels kind of tender, and then just breathe and relax on that. And again, as you're holding on this, you're looking for that intensity to back off. And once you've cleared some of that out, then you can switch the roller over to the other side. And it's not uncommon for the left and right sides to be tight in completely different areas. Let's see what this feels like. Oh man. No, I'm consistent. Left and right are pretty much the same. Whew. Oh man. Yeah, most likely that's the push-ups from yesterday. So I'm just going real slow, searching my pec here. I don't suspect that I'm going to find anything as I get towards the middle of my body. It just kind of feels like it's mostly towards the outer part of my pec. So the first part of this protocol is we want to mobilize what's tight, and in this case with the slouching, when you round the shoulders, the pecs get tight because it pulls the shoulders forward, which can aggravate your traps. The next area that we're going to get into is your lats. That's these muscles here because they also internally rotate your shoulders. So I'm going to lay on my underarm. And I just have this roller here. My arm is extended, palm is up. Okay, the palm is up because that's the opposite motion. It's the opposite motion of internal rotation. So we want to externally rotate. And so from the underarm, I can angle forward and I can angle back. Right? And if you don't find anything here, then we're going to move this way. So I'm going to move this roller down towards my rib cage, along my rib cage. And you primarily want to stay on the meaty part of your lat. And you're looking for anything that feels kind of owie. And my lat, well, this lat is pretty clear, but yours may feel really lit up. Ooh, okay. It's a tiny little spot there. And again, just breathe and relax. Now, if you find something that's unbearable, then move off of it slightly so you can tolerate it. If you try to force this to relax, it's really not going to happen. You're actually going to tense up more. Now, if you can tolerate it, what you can also do here, I'm going to take my arm and I'm going to begin to move this through this range of motion. If you can tolerate it. If the spot that you're on is super painful, then just hold, right? But this motion here of taking my lat through its range of motion helps to create length in these tissues and loosen them up. Okay? And how far you go here is probably to about the middle of your rib cage for the meaty part of your lat. And if you've cleared out that side, then we're going to get into the other side. Check the other lat. Again, starting at your underarm, palm point facing up because we want to externally rotate. And oh, okay, I got a little spot there. I'll just hang out here. Ooh. I'd say this is probably about a 5 out of 10 in intensity. See if I can, oh, woo! Oh boy. And as I move down the length of my lat, looking for stuff here. Ooh. A little bit of stuff there. That might be from the pull-ups yesterday. Oh. Whew. Oh, yeah. It's been a while since I rolled my lats. Alright, so we started this mobility session by addressing slouching shoulders, and this is a protocol that you can use to correct the slouch. A lot of times when you slouch, it'll tighten up your traps, and when your traps get tight, it can create all kinds of other mayhem in your shoulders. And so, going back to where we started in the beginning, the principle with this is deal with the big stuff before going and hunting for the little stuff. And so we're dealing with the big muscles here, the pecs and the lats. So we worked on mobilizing the two major muscles that have to do with slouching, that pull your shoulders forward. Now, the glue that we're going to use to hold everything in place now is a move called the cobra. Okay? And the cobra strengthens the muscles between your shoulder blades, which when you slouch, those muscles get weak. And so, what we're going to do here is like this. Right, so I'm laying on my tummy, my arms are back here, palms facing down. And again, that slouch motion, the anti-slouch, I want to externally rotate my hands. So from the ground, I'm going to rotate my palms upward and squeeze my shoulder blades together and push them down into my back pockets. And where I'm going to feel that is between the shoulder blades and across the bottom of my shoulder blades. All right. Keep the chin tucked. And so from here it looks like this. So you can do reps. If you're really not used to this move, you can do reps. This is not about lifting up super high. All you really have to do is squeeze those shoulder blades together and down. And if you squeeze your glutes, that'll help unload your lower back so you don't feel this so much in your lower back. So if you're doing reps for this, I'd have you do anywhere from 15 to 25 reps, maybe like 4 sets of that. As you get better at this, then you can start to hold these. And maybe start for a 10-second hold. And as you get better at that, slowly increase the time. And sometimes we work up to a 2-minute hold with that move. But that really works to strengthen the muscles back here that get loose and lengthened from slouching. And so that is the anti-slouch protocol, right? So again, to review, we worked on mobilizing your lats here, mobilizing your pecs, getting the tight stuff loose, and then working on gluing everything in place by strengthening what's weak, which is the rhomboids, the muscles in between your shoulder blades. And that wraps us up for our mobility session. Okie doke. We have a Jen and we have a Steph.
Yeah.
Team pink and blue.
I need my
Yep. Steph, how'd all that stuff feel?
Oh, good. Very
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
I know
I
sometimes.
was very happy today that today was a mobility session. Definitely good for me.
Yeah, it was kind of self-serving because I was feeling a little slouchy tight. But it's true though, like when you slouch, a lot of times if you forget about this protocol and you keep, rolling your traps and the little things between the shoulder blades, that can help. But if you don't address the bigger issue, sometimes the smaller things just keep being pesky. So for today's workout, we got something called a Slowsplosion, combining some strength and power. Jen, how you feeling from yesterday? You're muted. You okay? Yep. Cool. All right, well, let's get into this warm-up. Jumping into warm-upville.
come right in. Good morning, ladies.
Mel's in the house.
Welcome to my men. For your men.
All right, guys, here we go. We're going to start with a squat mobilizer. 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest.
10 seconds.
Spend as much time as you need mobilizing your hips with this. Go. We're going to come down to the bottom. Push your knees apart with your elbows. If you feel that, wherever you feel that, try to mobilize through that area of tension that you feel, whether that's in your calves or your hips. If you're having trouble getting to the bottom of your squat and keeping your heels down, a lot of times that's tension in your calves.
Halfway there.
And if you're also having trouble staying somewhat upright, like if you find yourself, your torso falling forward in your squat, sometimes that can do with your calves or your hips as well.
Tight shins. 30 seconds until rest.
Almost there.
Rest for 10 seconds.
All right, you're gonna lay down on your back. We're gonna combine a floor press and a hip
5
lift.
seconds until work.
All right, so as your hands come up, you're gonna lift your butt.
50 seconds.
There you go. Down and up. Everything down, everything up. Now, if your hips feel tight as you're lifting your hips at the top of the motion, take some time mobilizing there as well. Squeeze your glutes. Put some tension through your arms. Press, press. Give me an assortment of weights here. 10 seconds. Right.
5 seconds until rest. Rest for 10 seconds.
All right, come on up. We got some deadlift.
5 seconds until work. Halfway there.
We got some
Work
deadlift.
for 50 seconds.
Go. Push your hips back. Stand up. Squeeze your glutes. And if you need a little hammy mobility here, go for it. Spend some time mobilizing the hammies.
Got some tight in there.
Got some tight in there?
Yeah.
So for you, when you stand up, squeeze your glutes and drive the hips forward. So you get a little hip. There you go.
5 seconds
You know when you
until
get like a little tendon or
Yeah.
something, and it gets stuck.
rest.
All right, from here we got some bent over row. We're gonna tip forward, pull, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and then release.
Halfway there.
Keep a tall spine.
50 seconds.
Go. Squeeze right between the shoulder blades. Squeeze the lats.
My other workout the other day was like pulling. With the deadlift.
Keep your core braced for this. Elbows close to your ribs. Looking good, guys. Nice, Jan. Elbows tucked.
Until rest.
And relax. All right, this last move is floor to halo. So you're gonna make like you're picking something off the floor, come up around your head in a halo,
Halfway there.
and back down. Up around your head
50 seconds.
and back down. So you know this motion?
Oh,
Mobilize your shoulders a little more. There you go. Yeah.
the ponytail gets in the way.
Yeah.
Halfway there.
Good stuff, guys. So the arms come around the head. It's going to put a little shoulder mobility on your shoulders.
5 seconds until rest. Rest for
And relax. All right. Slowsplosion. That's what we got going on today. All right. So this is a 50-10 workout. We got 5 moves. Each move is 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. After all 5 moves, you got a 1-minute recovery. We're doing 5 total rounds of this whole thing. Okay. Now, if you look at the description for the workout, at the end of the workout, you will see a time signature. It says 0-0-3. And so I'll explain what all that means as we go through the workout right now. All right, your first move is a goblet squat. All right, and so you're gonna hold your weight in this position. And the time signature here, I'll explain what this means. The first number when you see this time signature, that first number refers to the contract part of the exercise, when you're contracting the muscle, okay? The second number in that sequence refers to the isometric part of the move. So if I'm using a bicep curl as an example, the contract part is this, and when I finish that move, this would be the isometric part, okay? The last number refers to when I'm releasing the muscle, okay? So what you're seeing here is 0-0-3, the number is on the end. And so in the case of a bicep curl, I want to come down in 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. All right, now the explode part is I'm going to come up quick, okay? So if we're using a squat here, I'm going to come down slow. 1, 2, 3, and up quick. All right, 1, 2, 3, up quick. So you want to explode out of the hole. Come down slow to kind of add. Come down slow to store all that energy, and then explode up quick. So that's how your goblet squat's going to look. The floor press hip lift. Time signature is the same here. So it's 3 seconds on the way down, explode up. All right, so we're here. All right, so from here, I'm going to come up quick, and then down slow. 1, 2, 3, up quick. 1, 2, 3. All right, so you're working on your explosive power. Next is the deadlift. Same time signature here. All right, so this is 3 seconds coming down. 1, 2, 3, up quick. 1, 2, 3, up quick. All right, and then double bent over row. From here, now I'm going to pull up quick. Here, down slow. 1, 2, 3, pull quick. 1, 2, 3. Right. Then we got floor lift halo. Okay. So floor lift halo, you make like you're picking this up off the floor. I'm going to stand up, pull this up towards my chest, come around my head in that halo, and then come back down. Come up, I can halo the other way, right, and back down. It's one of those moves that looks like nothing, but it's doing like a couple things to force your core. Your core is going to want to do this, so you got to lock that in. But it's also working on some shoulder mobility. I didn't put a time signature on that last move, but try to go as quick as controlled as you can with that. All right. So that's the whole thing. Do we need any mods?
Right now I'm feeling okay. I woke up with my back really hurting and it took a while to be able to walk around.
Yeah.
So, but right now it's feeling okay. I was hoping maybe that, moving would loosen it up, I'd be all right, but I don't know. If something hurts, I'll just stop.
Okay, doke. Is it lower back, upper back, mid back?
It's lower back.
Lower back?
Lower.
All right.
Yeah.
Be really mindful of your bracing today.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Okay.
All right, off we go. Bracing.
Warm up for 10 seconds.
And we got the chill out going on. Yeah. All right, so again, this is 3 seconds coming down, up quick.
Work for 50 seconds.
Almost like you're going to jump out of the hole. The hell is this music? Seriously, get out of here. Good stuff, guys. Like you're jumping out of the hole. Store that energy, boom up.
Halfway there.
There's our halfway. Nice job. Good stuff, guys. Nice, Jen. Get it, Steph. Look at it. Stand up fast. Squeeze your glutes hard at the top.
Rest for
All right,
10
relax.
seconds.
This is floor press hip lift.
Halfway there.
So with this, up fast, 3 seconds
10
down.
seconds.
Go. 3 seconds down. Store that energy. Boom, up quick. Squeeze the glutes hard. Nice. Down slow. 3,
Halfway
2,
there.
1. Boom. Nice push. Almost there. Ooh, we got some deadlifts coming up. 3, 2, 1. All right, come on
Rest
up.
for 10 seconds.
Sorry, lady.
Halfway there. Work for 50 seconds.
All right, deadlift. 3 seconds coming down. 1, 2, 3, up fast. Squeeze the glutes hard.
Halfway there.
Good control. Make sure you're rooting your feet, twist that floor apart. Hips go back, squeeze your glutes hard at the top. And relax.
Rest for 10 seconds.
All right, this is double bent over row. Right here, up quick, down slow.
Work for 50 seconds.
Go. Squeeze those lats. Quick up. 3 seconds down.
Halfway there.
Nice, guys. Pull.
Get back to that. Playing nice today.
Want to use a chair for support? You can one arm it.
Maybe, yeah.
Switch it halfway.
Rest for 10 seconds.
All right, guys. Floor lift, halo.
Halfway there.
We'll do a set change
Work
here.
for 50 seconds.
Yep. All right, come up and around your head. Go as quick and controlled as you can.
Halfway there.
Almost there, guys. One side might feel wonky on your shoulder. That's it, guys. Come up and around your head. All right, relax. You got 60-second break.
Halfway there. Cycle rest for 1 minute.
If your back is bugging you, what I brought in here is a mod. Mel's going to be using this mod as well. And so I have this chair here that you can use as a platform for that row. It's going to be a one-arm row. So you're going to pull up quick and come down slow. All right, at halfway you'll switch sides. Because it's one arm, you're going to also have to fight that rotation. So keep your core squared up. Up quick, down slow. All right? Steph, how'd your back feel after round 1?
Okay. A
Okay.
couple little random tweaks, but nothing that lasted, so.
Okay. 5 seconds. Round 2 coming up. Go. Squat. Three seconds down. Jump up. Like you're jumping out of a hole.
Halfway there.
Nice. Look at your shoulders. Good. Squeeze your glutes hard at the top. Down slow, then boom!
Rest for 10 seconds.
All right, relax. Floor press, hip lift.
Halfway there. Work for 50 seconds.
Go. Explode up. Nice. 3 seconds down.
Halfway there.
Poppity pop. That rain was super short-lived.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be windy. Tomorrow. Okay. Drive the heels into the floor
Rest for 10
and
seconds.
relax. All right, we got deadlifts.
Work for 50 seconds.
Go! 3 seconds down. And up quick. Nice, guys. So remember, when you're standing up out of this, you're actually pushing your feet into the floor. It's not your back doing the work. Squeeze those glutes hard. Nice, Mel. Looking solid, Steph. Hips go back, squeeze the glutes, glue it.
Rest for 10 seconds.
All right, bent over row. You and a chair.
Halfway there.
Pull fast.
Work for 50 seconds.
All right, go. Pull fast, 3 seconds down. Nice. Squeeze, good. And squeeze shoulder blade. Good.
Halfway there.
There's your halfway. Steph, switch sides. That's it, start that lawnmower. That feel better?
Oh, better.
Yeah.
Rest for 10
Hey,
seconds.
relax.
Halfway
Floor lift halo. Going around your noggin.
for 50 seconds.
Nice. Good stuff, guys. Come up and around your head. Going as quick and controlled as you can. Round or leave it to your arm.
Really?
Nice, smell up
Rest
and
for
over.
10 seconds.
Hey, relax.
Halfway there. Cycle rest for
Okay, you
1
got
minute.
60 seconds. There goes Shishi.
All right, 30 seconds. Ten seconds. All right, let's go.
For 50 seconds.
Stand up fast. Explode up. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Halfway there.
Good stuff, guys. Get those squats.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Relax.
Halfway
All
there.
right, hip lift, floor press.
Work for 50 seconds.
Go. Punch up quick, hips up quick. Ooh, yes. Slowsplosion.
Halfway there.
How's your back feeling?
That's okay.
Lift. Good stuff.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Rest for 10 seconds. All right, deadlift.
Halfway there.
Day lift.
Work for 50 seconds.
Go. Up quick. Reminds me of a Busta Rhymes song.
Yeah.
Driving the hips back, tall spine,
Halfway there.
squeeze your glutes. Good stuff, guys. Loading the hammies, the glutes in the back.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Hey, relax.
Oh shoot.
Halfway there.
Row,
Work for 50 seconds.
row. Pull up fast. Feel that lat squeeze. You got it, Jen. Pull.
Halfway there.
Usually I feel wonky the day after I work.
How you feeling now?
It's tight on my right, like lower back. Like I need a tennis ball that.
Coming to the end here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Halo.
Halfway there. Work for 50 seconds.
Go. Up and around. It's good. Bringing your arms around your head. Moving those shoulders around your head. Moving that weight around your head. Good stuff, guys. Off the floor. Up and around.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Relax. All right, that's round 3.
There. Cycle rest for 1 minute.
Number 4 coming up.
My back a little bit.
I was going to do a little tennis ball release for a moment.
Right there.
about 20 seconds. Round 4 is in store. All right, here we go.
Work for 50 seconds.
Squat. Down slow, up quick.
Halfway there.
Nice, sit into it. Stand up like you're jumping up.
Okay.
Rest for 10 seconds. Halfway there.
Hip lift floor press.
Work for 50 seconds.
All right, do it to it. Up fast.
Halfway there.
Lift them up, Steph. Good stuff, guys. Like you're punching the sky. Come up quick. Woo!
Rest for 10 seconds.
Relax. Deadlift.
There.
I think this is
Work for
the up
50
down up
seconds.
down with killing me.
Push your feet into the ground. Stand up quick.
Halfway there.
Looking good. Nice and tall. Hips going back. Slowsplosion.
Rest for 10
All right,
seconds.
relax. Here's that row.
Halfway
Working on
there.
some cutlets.
Work for 50 seconds.
All right, y'all, here we go. Pull up quick.
Doesn't like it on that side.
Just want to turn it into a curl.
Halfway there.
Turn it into a curl if you want. Speed curl. Up quick. Almost there. Coming into the home stretch. 5 seconds.
Rest for 10 seconds.
All right. How's that?
Halfway there.
Row. All right, halo.
Work for 50 seconds.
Floor lift halo. Up and around. Nice.
Halfway there.
Good stuff, guys. Moving as quick and controlled as you can. Oh, yeah.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Hey, relax. All right, coming into the last round.
Halfway
Tennis ball
there.
again.
Yeah.
Under the chair.
Cycle rest for 1 minute.
60-second recovery.
It's always my right side.
Right side. Tennis ball. How's everything feeling now, Steph? A little looser?
Okay.
Halfway there.
Still a little clicky in my right hip, but
Yeah.
not hurting.
Okay, cool.
It popped a few times.
Yeah. Has that hip always bugged you?
10 seconds.
Yeah, often. It stopped for a while when I was getting the chiropractor every week.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Work for 50 seconds.
Last round, squats. Have a seat. Stand up fast. Good, have a seat. You want to try to get your hips just below your knees. That's the range of motion we're targeting. If you're not there yet, you may have to work on some ankle mobility, some hip mobility. Five seconds.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Hey, relax.
Halfway
Floor
there.
lift. Floor press, hip lift.
Work for 50 seconds.
Boom up. Good stuff, guys. Bringing them up quick, 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 quick.
Halfway there.
Good, Jen. Punch the sky.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Relax.
Halfway there.
All right, we got deadlift.
50 seconds.
Toe cramp.
Hips go back. Stand, squeeze your butt.
Halfway there.
Nice, guys. Driving those hips straight back. Stand tall, squeeze your glutes.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Right, roll, roll.
Halfway there.
Just let them know I'm changing it.
Mel's back's really unhappy, so we just changed it to a curl
50
for her.
seconds.
Jen, I think you've had enough curls from yesterday. That was pretty bad.
Halfway there.
There's halfway. Good stuff, pull. Good, keep the elbows tucked in. 3, 2, 1. Halo.
10 seconds. Halfway there.
Go.
Work for 50 seconds.
Up and around. Move the shoulders.
Halfway there.
Almost there, coming to the end. Past halfway. Up and over, off the floor lift.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Hey, relax.
Halfway there.
Congratulations. Any requests?
Yes, lower back.
Any requests?
Lower back sounds
Oh.
good.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. Lower back it is. All right, we're gonna start here in some cat-cow. Back, there you go. And as you settle into stillness here, take your arms in front of you and sit back on your feet. And slowly come up out of that. Gonna come down on the ground into a sphinx. And adjust your arm position as you need to for your back. If you want to bring your arms farther forward, that'll lower the angle on your back. Right now I have my elbows right under my shoulders. And if this is more than enough for you, you can hang out here. The second move we're going to get into is straightening out the arms. Squeeze your glutes to unload your back and lift. Again, if this right here is unbearable, then stay in the first position. And release, come back down. And again, squeeze your glutes, rise. Release, back down. All right, from here, we're gonna work our way up into half kneeling stance. If you need a knee pad, grab a pillow or a blankie. All right, so we're here in half kneeling stance. I'm going to tuck my butt under me right leg is down, right hand comes up, and I'm just going to reach over. So the glute is tucked and squeezed. That's going to anchor the hip flexor from the bottom. And release. All right, we switch sides here. Tuck the glute again, squeeze, and over to the side. Whoa. Release there. All right, from here, I'm going to go into a frog stretch. Oh boy. Take your knees apart until you feel some stretch high in your hips. And once you're there, rock back slowly until you feel just a little more. Release out of that. All right. Come down into low ball. Give yourself a little squeeze. And rise. Breathing in power. Exhale. Releasing darkness. Okie dokie, y'all. Where's my stuff? Mahalos for joining us today. Jen, how'd you feel from yesterday?
Good.
Lactic acid beat you up?
Yes.
My arms were pumped. It was nutty.
Same.
How you feeling? A little looser?
A little looser.
Yeah?
Yeah. I always feel tight the day after I work anyways, so it's always the same feeling.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
standing.
Steph, did you loosen up a little more?
Yeah, it's good. Definitely.
Very cool. Awesome. Well, mahalos for joining us. Tomorrow we got some Sunday stretch. Here's our Lift 360 for today. The thing you avoid is the thing you haven't accepted within yourself. The thing you avoid is the thing you haven't accepted within yourself. And a lot of times there's stuff that we avoid because we haven't faced it. And maybe for one reason or another we feel like we're not good enough, or we don't want to be exposed, or just afraid of rejection. And when you accept that thing, it loses its power over you, and you're able to move forward in the path of power. Alrighty, so however that sits for you in your heart and leads you today, let it do, let it be. Make it a great day. Much love. Aloha.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.